I know what it is to be arrested. I know what it is to be tortured. I know what it is to be accused of something you haven't done. And I know what it is to lose a dear friend, a family, and property, their houses. A lot of us have lost our education in hoping that things will be better. I'm staying with my child here. She didn't do what she wanted to do in school because I committed myself to politics, and I don't want to feel that as Sox alone. I was working in a trauma center for an organization called the Zimbabwe Torture Victims and Survivors Projects, which was later transformed into Southern Africa Center for Survivors of Torture. And I found a member of that project. I worked as a volunteer for 1 year for that project to be there. I left it in 2007, but I had received all the healing I wanted. Working with the victim. Before I thought I was the worst tortured person in Zimbabwe, but when I started working in that trauma center, I discovered there are worse people than me. I'm one of the lucky people because the media, being a prominent person, when I was arrested, the media was all over talking about Sox having disappeared from a police cell. And maybe that is why I was not killed. What about those who were arrested? They are not even known by the leadership of the MDC. The media don't even know them. They were just arrested and suffered in silence. We started seeing those people when they came to the organization and they were telling their stories to us. Then I realized, no. There are worse tortured people than myself. After that, as I told you, I've got a second family now. My second family is that of victims. That's where I belong. My family has to understand it. My kids have already started understanding it, that when you come to family matters, my biggest family is that of victims. So I would want to see victims being seen as people in Zimbabwe, victims having a say in Zimbabwe, victims taking leading role in policy formulating in Zimbabwe, because what made them victims is they were fighting for these things. The GNU is there because of us, the veteran activists. Our president, the prime minister today, is because of us, because we took the first steps to say we want to democratize. All the ministers of the MDC, they are there because of us. And we demand, we deserve a respect of being listened to, a respect of being allowed to retain our dignity through the healing processes, the rehabilitation processes, the integration and the development processes. I believe for them, they took the first steps to challenge the government of ZANU-PF, but today they are the worst, poorest, worst people, lost everything with nothing. So something has to happen. Somebody has to start something for them.